The far right's goal is not a white nation. It is a white humanity. And I know this because of their opinions on white colonialism and white imperialism. I've had people come into my comments and say things like, well, I don't want to hurt non-white people. I just want them out of my country. I just don't want them around me anymore. I want a nation that's made up of people that look like me, as if this is some way to justify being racist. The problem is their opinions on, like, for example, European colonization of America, which included an ethnic cleansing and genocide of Native Americans from the land. They are in favor of that. When you ask them about South Africa relative to the rest of Africa, they like South Africa. They like that it was colonized by white people. They support this colonization of non-white places by white people. So like if we deport all the people of a certain country's descent back to that country, and then America decides, well, that country's not safe for white people or not safe for Christians. Therefore, we need to bomb it. Therefore, we need to take it over and put it under American control so that white people and Christians can be safe there, even though it might not be a white or Christian nation. Then they'd be okay with that. So people are not safe just leaving America and being in that other country of that race and descent. Because if these people have their way, the entire world would be under white control. Ultimately, the goal is to end non-white bloodlines and create a white humanity. Because they're white supremacists. They believe that white people are genetically, innately superior to non-white people. Even though when we study this genetically, there's more variation within races than between them. And they point out violent crime rates and IQ scores as if that justifies being a white supremacist. When the predictors that are better than race for predicting those things is poverty rates and quality of and access to educations. Crazy thought, right? When you get more educated, you get higher IQ scores. When you're not as desperate, you don't commit crimes as much. These people don't live in reality. They're racists. They're white supremacists. And so when they find a statistic that supports their argument, they stop right there. They say, that's it. That's the end of the conversation. They don't ask, what other things could possibly explain these trends I'm seeing? And are those more or less valid than the racist belief? That's why World War II Germany was so obsessed with this blonde hair, blue eye master race thing. Because they don't want it for a nation. They want it for a race.